ComicologyTV lives. Due to popular demand, 62,000 YouTube viewers, can't be wrong, and by special request. We're here today at the Comic Bug in Manhattan Beach, California. And boy, is it a gorgeous night. It's New Comic Book Day, Wednesday, and the Comic Bug is located on Manhattan Beach Boulevard in Manhattan Beach, California, right by Aviation, Trader Joe's and the McDonald's. If you see them, you're in the right spot. One of the things that the Comic Bug does is every Wednesday night there's a group of creators that gets together called the Sketchy Bug Group. Let's go inside, see if we can grab their creators of their group and see what's going on. Come on. Welcome to the Comic Bug. Oh look, hey, it's Mike. Mike is the owner of,
How's it going?
Of the Comic Book. I'm doing good. How are you?
Who would have thought I'd be here, right?
Yeah, no kidding. So,
Happy Wednesday.
Happy New Comic Day Wednesday. What's hot this week?
The hot thing today is all gone. It was right here. Not the plant, but it was Batman. Somebody died again. And the best way to sell a comic is kill somebody. So, you know, in the book, yes.
Death equals sales.
Yes.
All
and
right.
taxes.
And so we got all kinds of stuff going on here. We've got original art on the wall for the Sketchy Bug Group.
Yeah.
We've got statues.
We have a Spawn
graphic
thing
novels.
happening September 4th, so that's kind of a sneak peek of what you can get on the blank covers that are coming out.
Terrific.
Tonight we have we'll talk about that later in a minute, but yeah, go ahead.
What do you got?
A signing. We have a signing.
What?
I didn't want she looked like she was deep in thought, so.
Oh, that's all right. We'll shoot more of her later, and it'll look fantastic.
Yeah.
But we came in. We understand you have a group that meets here every Wednesday.
The Sketchy Bugs, probably 15. Well, no, we've been here 15 years. Probably about 13 years and counting. Yeah. So they're back there. They kind of grow as the night grows, and they stay pretty late, but it's all good.
So there's a fungus in the store called the Sketchy Bug Group that's growing in the back.
It's a good fungus. There's bad fungus and there's good fungus. It's one of the good, proactive fungi.
Anybody that's having fungus is okay by me.
Among us.
That's right.
But in the meantime, you should go meet Madeleine, because she's here with the Boston Metaphysical Society, which is a comic. Is it a real organization too, or no?
No.
Okay.
It's fictional.
Just checking.
It's fictional,
All right.
yeah.
Cool.
On Mike's recommendation, let's go do that.
All right,
And then we'll get to the Sketchy Bugs.
Have fun
Thanks,
tonight.
man. Thanks for
All right.
helping us out.
Viva la comics.
So on Mike's recommendation, we're coming over here to talk to Madeleine Holly. Is it Rosing?
Rosing. Holly-Rosing, yes.
Madeleine Holly-Rosing. Oh, wait, that's your last name?
Yes.
I'm so sorry. And you have the Boston Metaphysical Society. Tell us all about it.
Well, the Boston Metaphysical Society is about an ex-Pinkerton detective, a spirit photographer, and a genius scientist who battles supernatural forces in late 1800s Boston. So think steampunk X-Files. It's a 6-issue miniseries. The first issue came out last month through SourcePoint Press. Second issue drops this month, and right now issue number 4 is in previews.
Tell me about your book.
Boston Metaphysical: A Storm of Secrets is a novel, and it is a prequel to the 6-issue miniseries, though it just came out last September, so it's relatively new. And it tells the story of Elizabeth Wellsmore Hunter, who was our ex-Pinkerton's wife, who's part of the main story.
So how many of these all together are there? There's a book, and then the comic is...
We have a 6-issue miniseries, which SourcePoint Press is re-releasing, and the trade paperback will be in Diamond next February. There are also 2 sequels that are out, and an anthology of short stories and novellas called Boston Metaphysical Prelude. You have to understand that I initially self-published this, and SourcePoint Press picked it up last year. So we're national now, which is pretty damn exciting. And before I forget, Emily Hugh is the artist for the original 6-issue miniseries, and Gwen Tavares picked up the reins for our 2 sequels that are out, The Scourge of the Mechanical Men and The Spirit of Rebellion.
Don't you hate it when those mechanical men go on a scourge?
That's right, I just hate that.
But I'm sure it's fun to read.